Good afternoon and welcome to another exciting episode of Food and Travel with James. And it's a wet afternoon heading towards the middle of October 2024. We're in Alderley Edge this afternoon, posh town, village, whatever you want to call it, in Cheshire, and we're outside WIENHOLT. Now I've been past this place many times, never been in, it's always been closed. It looks like a top quality baker's this. It's got a fantastic window full of pies and cakes and pastries. Now, I've done a bit of research. This has been here for a long time, and the bakeholder items you've got like a bakehouse, if you will, at the back of the shop. So without further ado, let's get in and let's check out these pies, eh? Hey up, I need to tell you, don't I, how much the goods that you're about to see, how much they cost. So if I can read this, I don't wear glasses, but crikey, when I see this it makes me feel like I do need them. Only small lad, innit? So the steak pie was £4.10p, and the traditional pasty was £4.10p as well. So it came to a grand total of £8.20, and that's for two items, and that's approaching mid-October 2024 in England. So please let me know whether you think that's good value or not in the comments. So I've got the goods, and I won't get them out of the bag just yet, but that is a traditional pasty, and I have also got, if I can avoid them dropping off the wall, I've also got a steak pie as well. Look good them, don't they? And we'll break into these in a sec. Intelligent, this pasty. It's managed to find its way out of this paper bag. So let's have a look at that. Looks good, that, doesn't it? Nice bake on it, heavy. Let's give that a whirl. Oh yeah. That's really good, that. Packed with ingredients. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full here, aren't I? Let's have another little bite. But oh yeah, nice flaky pastry, packed with meat and potato and other vegetables, and there might be some turnip in that as well, I think. But yeah, not a lot not to like about that. That's well good. And that's probably a better shot of the innards and contents of the pasty, if you will. But yeah, packed with ingredients. Yeah, really nice, that. Now then, let's get into this steak pie. As I say, it's raining, so the weather's let us down a bit, but never mind, we'll persevere. So that's the steak pie. Looks decent, that, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, let's do this, because it's not really windy today. Let's do that, and let's get the money shot. I brought my knife with me, so let's cut into it. I can put that down. So that's the contents of the steak pie. Some nice gravy in there, isn't there? Nice and golden flaky pastry as well. Yeah. Really good, that. Not too much pastry. You can taste that the steak's good quality, and some nice gravy in there as well. Really good, that. I could eat a few of these. Yeah, really good, that. And that's another shot of the innards of the steak pie. Oozing with gravy, that. Nice bake on it. Doesn't taste doughy either. Some pies you have dead thick excuse me, talking with my mouth full. Some pies have dead thick pastry with them. That doesn't, and what pastry there is nice and crispy. Good that. Very nice indeed. So I've had to come and shelter in a shop doorway. The steak pie had like reached a point of no return, if that makes sense, so I had to eat it. All the innards was gooing out, if you will, all over my hands, so nothing else for it but to eat it there and then. So that's gone, and we're left with the traditional pasty. So I thought I'd get you another quick shot of the contents of that. Very nice. Probably be better taken home with some gravy on it, but I can't really criticise the actual pasty, because that's probably what they're for. Probably for taking home and putting stuff on top, you know, mushy peas or gravy, the beans or something. Anyway, that sounds really good to me. So anyway, I'll finish this off and I'll get back to you with my marks out of 10. So what can I say about those? They were really good. As you can see, they've disappeared. We start off with the pasty, traditional pasty. Nice quality ingredients, you can tell. Nice flaky pastry, good bake on it. I hope you can hear me over the train that's just going past. Nice flaky pastry, really good. Probably a bit dry, but that's probably what pasties are like, isn't it? I think they're for taking home, aren't they, and putting mushy peas on and gravy and having them with chips and stuff. So I can't be too critical of that. The steak pie, again, really quality, good quality ingredients. Nice flaky pastry on it as well, not too thick pastry. And nice meat as well, some nice steak and gravy in there. Probably a bit expensive, aren't they, at £4.10p, but that's how much things cost these days, isn't it? And we are in posh, leafy Alderley Edge in Cheshire. So, nice family-run bakery as well. Been there for donkey's years. You could see the bakers in the back working away, making stuff. So we've got to keep these places going. So I think sometimes it's worth paying a bit extra for things like that to keep tradition going. So nice staff as well behind the counter. Nice last served me. So what am I going to give them out of 10? Bearing in mind the price, the tradition, because I think you are buying into the tradition with stuff like this. I'm going to give those a 9.6 out of 10. Worth trying if you want a treat or something, those, if you're ever in Alderley Edge. So we're just at the far end of London Road, which is like the main drag, if you will, in Alderley Edge, where all the shops and bars are and things. And if you just turn to your left here, this is the road towards Macclesfield, where that car's just going now. So I'll just pan round slowly. So as I say, this is called London Road, and this is where all your highbrow shops and restaurants are. So just one other thing that I wanted to mention before I went is the sad passing of another YouTuber, a guy called James Higgins. Open World was the name of his channel. I'd noticed that he'd not vlogged for a couple of months, so I went on his channel, and there was some sad news that he'd been killed in a motorbike accident a couple of months ago. So James Higgins, you will be missed, mate. Rest in peace. So anyway, on that note, all that remains for me to say is please join me again on my next adventure, wherever that may be, either like we are here in Alderley Edge in Cheshire, posh Cheshire, or elsewhere around the world. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.